Hello, hello, my crafty friends. This is Sybil. Welcome to my channel. I thought I would pop in today and share with you the Christmas cards that I've made up until now. So I think I started last weekend, I think. Maybe it was a little bit earlier, but I have all the cards that I've made. I've shared most of them on Instagram. I believe only one of them I have not shared over there. But before I do that, I want to share with you this adorable card that came in the mail today from Patty O'Malley. Isn't it adorable? Oh my goodness. She's so cute. It says, "'Tis the season for pumpkin spice." So cute. And she's got a cup of pumpkin spice goodness there, whether it's coffee or tea. So adorable. I love the jewel toned bling there, and she's got some sparkle here and there on the card, and of course the plaid paper in the background. So cute. Love the bow and this pretty die right there, die cut right there. That is beautiful. And then she's wrote me a sweet note inside, and there is her information, Patty O'Malley. And I'm going to share this card either today or tomorrow on Instagram as well. So thank you so much, Patty. I appreciate that. It's so cute. I love it. Okay, I'm going to bring out a few items that I used on, a few supplies that I used on my cards. So, only one card, right? Yes, one card I used Copic markers, and you'll know as soon as you see the card. Yep, that was done with Copic markers. All the other cards, any inking, coloring, I've done with Distress Oxide inks or Pink Fresh inks. And I've used little blender brushes, sometimes the larger brushes like this, but a lot of times to get into real small places or real small die cuts, I've used tiny little brushes like this. And this is from Waffle Flower, but lots of different companies have them. And then I've used, Diamond Stickles, still my favorite all these years. I used a white Signo gel pen for highlighting. And then I've also used my Nouveau Glitter Gloss pen in that shimmer colors, just, the sheer shimmer. All right, so I have the stamps or the dies that I've used on the card. So I'll show you those first, and then I'll show you the card. So this first card, I colored the Hello Bluebird Merry Carolers, really cute stamp set there. It has coordinating dies. And on all the cards, I've put my Handmade with Love by Sybil B labels that Susan Lafferty made for me. Thank you, Susan. And I don't have the same one. I have several of them that she's made for me, several different Christmas ones. So, I'll turn those over so you'll see. But I thought that one went great because this is the card that I Copic colored, and I did just a lightly ink blending on the background there with oxide inks. And so I thought this was such a cute card because this little fox, he is singing for all his might, and everybody else is kind of looking at him like, oh, what's going on here? It says, "We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year." Put a little birdie up there on the roof, on the, I meant to say wreath, and I don't know why roof came out. Oh well. And it says, "Wishing you all the light and warmth of Christmas." So really sweet card. And then my next card, I used the Greetery Warm and Cozy stamp set, and I just simply stamped on the inside of the card the sentiment Warm and Cozy. I used the Flourish Phrases Merry, so it cuts out the word, and then the individual letters, and then the frame around it. And the frame around it, it comes with like stencils. So here you see, you can do, it says Merry, then you've got the letters there, then you've got the frame, And there it is. So you can stencil that pretty pattern there. So there's 3 stencils in this pack. And then I also use this stencil. This is the postcard stencil, airmail border. And there is the label there, Handmade with Love by Sybil B. So, so cute. All the little candy there and the gingerbread man. And there is my card, and you can see, let me see if I'm in frame. Yep, I'm in frame, but I'm not sure if I tilted if you'll be able to see the shimmer or not. But I ink blended all the letters, and then I stacked several of them, so there's some, you know, thickness to them there. And then I put the shimmer pin on it. It says, "From our home to yours, Christmas, Merry Christmas wishes." And there it says, "Warmest wishes." And then this next one, I use several Paper Tray ink products. The main product is the Build-A-Stocking. So I purchased this, I think I purchased it this year. I'm pretty sure, isn't it a 2024? I have a bunch of extras there, so if I want to make another card. I think it's 2024, I think. Or did I buy it last year? I don't remember. Isn't that pitiful? Anyway, Build-A-Stocking. So I cut all of those out, and I did a lot of ink blending. After I colored everything with inks, then I went around the edges of everything with Vintage Photo, real light to give it a vintagey appearance. I used my new Border Bling Skinny Rick Rack die from Paper Tray ink. And then let me sneak a peek. Oh, I know what it is. Right there it says Happy Holidays. So this is the Paper Tray ink Joyful Snowman, another one of my favorite stamp and die sets. And I used that, Happy Holidays there. And here is my card. This was so much fun. Now there's a lot of little pieces, but it was still so much fun to ink blend. So I cut everything out in, what is the, I'm looking, my Bristol, Strathmore Bristol Smooth cardstock. So it's watercolor paper, but it's really, I shouldn't say it's watercolor paper. It's paper great for ink blending. That's what it is. And so I ink blended everything. And then you can see the Vintage Photo on the outside. I think also on the stocking, I used some gray, like a gray, light gray smoke color from Pink Fresh Studios. And then I popped up all the little individual things. I popped up the stocking, popped up the snowman, and then I added these teensy tiny little snowflake sequins that I had and just put them here and there. I added some diamond stickles in the center of the ornament there and on the tops of the berries, added some really pretty gems there, like the dewdrops, you know. So really pretty. I love how this turned out. It's so cute. And then on the inside, it says Merry Christmas, and there it says the Happy Holidays from the stamp set. And my next card, I did not share this on Instagram, but I used the Merry and Bright outline the first time I've used this. And in fact, most of these cards that I'm going to share with you that I've created with Lawn Fawn products, I've not used the dies or stamps. I've had them for years in my Christmas, you know, supplies, and I'm so happy I'm using them. So I have several alcohol inked backgrounds that I created several years back when that was all the rage, you know. So I cut those out with that outline die. And then I also added some sequins. And so I think it's just so pretty. So it says Merry and Bright. And then just added the pretty little colors of sequins to match the colors of the paper. And I love that gold on that paper, so pretty. It says, a merry little wish that your Christmas be filled with peace, joy, and love. And I am not sure where I got that sentiment. And then my next card I created using Build a Snowman die set. And I love this card. I just realized I still have washi tape in it, so hang on. When I'm taking pictures, a lot of times I put washi tape on the inside so my card won't open up while I'm taking the shot. So here is my card. I love this card so much. All the ink blending done with a little brush like this. Like on the hats, the small, you know, I did the bird. So the bird die faces that way. I just cut it again and turned it around and just used my Distress Oxide inks. And I love it. And the Let It Snow sentiment, that is from Lawn Fawn as well. And added little snowflakes there. Popped up both cuties. I just love it so much. So I put it on I put red paper down on the card base, and then I put the pink paper and cut it out with the die that has the stitching, and it says Happy Holidays. And next I used for the first time Lawn Fawn Gingerbread Friends. And I used a sentiment from Concord and Ninth Festive Blooms. And look at that label, Handmade with Love by Sybil B. A gingerbread man. I love it because look, woohoo. This is so cute. I just love that this label matches the gingerbread man on the, well, gingerbread peeps, because that's a girl, that's a guy. Love the little bow tie there and the curly Q. And then I added a little tiny bow from the gingerbread Christmas add-on house die set that you'll see in a moment. So I put, oh, it's coming up. I'm gonna have to glue that there. Warm Wishes sentiment, that's a sticker that I have in my stash. And then I added these little tiny, they're supposed to be flowers, but they're also from the add-on, the house add-on, but I use them as snowflakes, and I put little centers on them in pink, not pink, in clear, because I colored the little snowflakes pink, and then did blue and clear. Really cute. And then it says, may your Christmas be joyful and bright. Added another little ginger guy there, or gal, really cute. And my last card, I used the Lawn Fawn Build a House die set. So there are the little flowers, and I just cut them out and turned them into snowflakes for my previous card. And then this is the Lawn Fawn Gingerbread Christmas add-on. So this was so fun to use. I'll probably make another card with that because I didn't use like all the little Christmas lights. So here is my card. I popped up this part of the roof there, and I've got little, I'm gonna have to get that off my card. It's gonna drive me crazy. I got little paper snips and stuff there. The two little gingers there. I made them darker so they would stand out against the gingerbread house. And then I put stickles on the gumdrops and in the centers of the candy canes. Merry Christmas. That's I think it's a Simon Says stamp die. And I cut it out twice in blue and then in white, and then offset it. So you just see the blue peeking behind the white. That way the white words would not just, you know, get lost on this white background there. And then this paper has little snowflakes on it. And it says, have yourself a merry little Christmas. And that is that. So I hope you all enjoyed seeing the cards that I've made. Now I will share with you that as I was in autumn, I am late in making cards, and my husband's going to be coming home tomorrow. I'll pick him up at the airport, and he'll be here for 10 days, and I let him know that I'm going to have to make some Christmas cards while he's here. He's totally fine with it if I come in here. It's just that he's not home very often. You know, I mean, he's home each month, but not for very long. So when he's home, I like to be with him. But he is going to be here for 10 days, so we'll be sure and have a lot of fun. He still has work to do in the house, and I'm going to be making some more Christmas cards. But, you know, I'm just late in making them because of all the damage to our house and the reconstruction process. So I'm not going to be able to make as many as I have in years past, nor send out as many. So I'm going to just kind of do like any, mini, money, mo, you know, and send them out willy-nilly, I guess you could say. Of course, I have, you know, cards that I'm going to be making for my family, and they'll get those. And then my real close friends, those will, you know, I will get those. But another thing, I don't plan on sending out gifts and packages, also because of all the cost and everything incurred because of the damage. Even though we have insurance, praise the Lord for that, it didn't cost us as much as it could have. But my husband is having to do a lot of to repair the repair work that they did, because they didn't do a great job on the inside of the house. So anyway, I'm long-winded. Hope you all are doing great. And one little thing I did share, and probably a lot of you have already left by now, but I'm just going to put this out there. I did share in a previous video that my husband and I have gone sugar-free because he was diagnosed as pre-diabetic, and he's lost like, I think 25, maybe 30 pounds now, and he's still not eating sugar. Now, when he comes home for Thanksgiving and Christmas, he's going to enjoy the pie and all of that, but then, you know, go right back to no sugar. But I had to stop the no sugar because I became, I'm not going to say allergic, I just had a bad reaction to a lot of the sugar substitutes that they have. In fact, both of us cannot tolerate maltitol. It's a sugar substitute. Oh my goodness. We both got really ill with that. But each thing that I would use, it would make me sick in my stomach. It didn't even matter if I didn't use very much of it. It just, my body would not tolerate it. And so I was down to 2 sugar substitutes, sugar replacements, which were natural, monk fruit and stevia. And I kept getting sick, so I went a few days without having monk fruit, and that's what it was. That also my body just rejected. So I'm back to, you know, putting sugar in my tea and things like that. But I'm not going crazy with sugar. But I do love to bake, and I'm going to enjoy baking, you know, for the holidays. But I'm still exercising. I've lost 34 pounds, and, you know, we eat, I would say, very healthy. And I walk a lot. I'm walking anywhere between 4 to almost 6 miles a day, 6 days a week. So that is really good. So I hope you all are doing wonderful, and I will be back again. Probably, I'm thinking the first week of December to show you the next round of cards that I've made, and then I will be sending them out. So thank you everybody for taking the time to watch. I appreciate it so much. God bless you. Bye for now.